And we start seeing strong tonight with a triple threat match, and the winner of this match will qualify for the men's elimination chamber match for our Universal Championship from Austin Series. So yeah, this would be we have still 2 slots left, and well, one of those 3 will be inside the elimination chamber, meeting the likes of Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, our champion Austin Theory. So a huge opportunity for either of these 3 men, and well, King Corbin's been on a, I don't know on what he's on, because well, he's been our Intercontinental Champion in his second reign, but he lost at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view last month to Booker T in the Triple Threat match, which also featured LA Knight after LA Knight picked up an unexpected win the week prior, on 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks prior to the Royal Rumble pay-per-view event over King Corbin, and Booker T beat King Corbin as well on the final SmackDown before the Rumble, while LA Knight even defended himself from a King Corbin ambush before the Rumble as well. So yeah, that's King Corbin's story. He got one but he won this rematch for Booker's Intercontinental Championship in the first week after the Royal Rumble, and but despite the win over Booker T, very convincing win over Booker T, he hadn't enough of Booker T, so he attacked Booker T on SmackDown, and this didn't suit well with the limitless Keith Lee, who made his arrival last week to teach King Corbin a lesson about respect, and he did so an impressive performance in his debut, in picking the win over our reigning Intercontinental Champion. And we don't know what this means for Elimination Chamber, considering our Intercontinental title, but let's find out, and let's get the action started. This banging, with this potentially a good Triple Threat match. I mean, the crowd's excited for LA Knight and for Keith Lee as well.
Let him talk to you. I think LA Knight may let his fists do the talking tonight.
Yeah, maybe so, Byron.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Hagerstown, Maryland, weighing in at 240 pounds, LA Knight.
But feel free to enlighten all of us over on YouTube. Who do you want to see inside the Elimination Chamber from those 2? Would you like to see LA Knight getting his big opportunity? Would you like to see Keith Lee in it? Would you like to see King Corbin in it, or somebody else? Feel free to enlighten us, and who you are rooting for, considering our chamber matches for our world title and for our women's title, and maybe there will be some chambers for the Intercontinental and United States Championships as well. That's what we don't know just yet, but we still have the 1 week, because this Sunday it's NXT and NXT UK Vengeance Day, and next week Sunday it will be our big time at the Elimination Chamber with the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view event. As there comes the Limitless One. We heard him speech, we saw him fight last week. After his career derailed, now he's on SmackDown.
From Wichita Falls, Texas, weighing in at 320 pounds,
Keith Lee made an impressive debut when he was debuting on Monday Night Raw, but then he fell down the pecking order, and there's still some people don't understanding why. Keith Lee, former both NXT and North American champion at the same time, he had a glorious time in NXT, but maybe they weren't basking in the glory over on Raw. But it's good for us, because we have the Limitless One on our show, and he showed what he can do last week by defeating our Intercontinental Champion in his debut here on SmackDown Live. So maybe he can qualify for Elimination Chamber and become our Universal Champion. But first he has to win the Triple Threat match here tonight. But his wife, Reckoning, won the Women's Rumble, so could be big news for both of them. For both brothers. As we await the arrival of our cocky Intercontinental Champion King Corbin.
I figured
the dislike of the entire audience. But maybe not. Maybe you are rooting, maybe some of you are rooting for Corbin. Feel free to share who you're rooting for in this match, and who you would like to see inside the Elimination Chamber, and who you want to see compete for our Intercontinental Champion at Chamber.
75 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, King Corbin.
Because so far we have no any update considering our Intercontinental Championship comes Elimination Chamber next week on Sunday. We only know that it will be we only know the most of the participants from our Elimination Chamber matches. From the male perspective, we still have 2 slots open. From the female perspective, we are close. We know that for the SmackDown Women's Championship, it will be Tegan Nox, it will be Natalya, it will be Sonya, it will be Mickie James, and it will be Sasha Banks, who all qualified the last 2 weeks for this match. As there might be end of days here tonight, but if so, will it be Corbin's time to make it to the Elimination Chamber match? To join the likes of Ricochet, the one and only Ricochet, Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, Siri, and, well, one other person. I know what the crowd is chanting there. Or maybe it's Bastion in his glory, I think, but I'm not sure. But let's go with the fighters. King Corbin got slammed by the powers. Keith Lee in the cover early. LA Knight breaking things up. What an upset that would be. I know you could call it that way with Keith Lee involvement, but still, as Keith Lee double teaming with King Corbin. What a strange and unlikely alliance, despite what Keith Lee said about King Corbin and wanted to teach him a lesson about respect last week. Big headbutt there from Keith Lee. As now look at Keith Lee, the limitless one. Belly to belly by Keith Lee. Now LA Knight got sent in the corner. Big shots by Keith Lee. Clothesline from King Corbin. And an STO as well. And also some punches at Keith Lee. But should be careful not to underestimate LA Knight, the mega star. And as I was to say, he's back to his feet and smack Corbin some. Big boot got blocked from LA Knight after some good hits to Corbin. Back body drop. And now bring the fight to Keith Lee as he's not intimidated by Keith Lee power and swing. And he's slamming him down, I don't know how. Maybe it's the support of the audience, the support of the crowd, and maybe you fellas watching at home. As kick got avoided there from Corbin, so LA Knight much to the dislike of the entire crowd. And maybe everybody watching at home as well. I mean, Corbin's great in the ring and stuff, but his attitude, a whole different story. Big punches and then the elbow to the LA Knight. Big punches there. As many people say they're sick and tired of King Corbin as Intercontinental Champion. I want to see LA Knight as champion, and maybe now Keith Lee as a neck breaker there from King Corbin to LA Knight, and then the drop kick to Keith Lee. Big right hooks there from Corbin to Keith Lee, and now lifting him up and down with big power slam. Big boot got avoided them from LA Knight. So now look at this. Up and down goes Corbin. As Keith Lee headbutt to the back of LA Knight, stomp to the leg. Now Keith Lee about to fly. With the moonsault right there. Big punch from Keith Lee. And now slamming LA Knight against the ropes. And now King Corbin. STO. Keith Lee. There's now Corbin lifting him up and down with a choke slam. Was a unique variation of so. Big punch for LA Knight. Clothesline goes nowhere to Keith Lee, and this could be a mistake. The opening that Keith Lee needs, and if he could beat Corbin right now, I mean, it's his time to shine. Snake I said to Corbin, I mean, LA Knight's down to the outside. As King Corbin defending himself against big powerful Keith Lee dropkick to the back, as King Corbin so far shining in this matchup. More focused than ever after his loss to Keith Lee. Devastating loss last week. Now big right hook there from Keith Lee. Oh no, no, not on the apron. back suplex on the apron. Hopefully Corbin's alright. As LA Knight bring the fight to the King. To I was supposed to be King. Jump back suplex there. Punching King Corbin, but King Corbin's tough as nails as he's back to his feet. Elbow drop from LA Knight. I don't know if LA Knight realized that. Make us some big trouble. Perhaps big white hook can smack him some. As now King Corbin picks up Keith Lee to pick him down, put him down. STO to LA Knight. So King Corbin shooting LA Knight face first against the announcer. Keith Lee back in the occasion. Gets kicked to the nutsack there from Corbin. And put the form to the back of Keith Lee now. Corbin bringing LA Knight back to the feet, only to close. And down face first goes Corbin against the ring post. Get the taste of some medicine. There's he attacked Booker T, and we haven't seen the legendary former five-time world champion. That's there, Keith Lee.
Here he comes, sliding back.
Bringing Corbin back inside the ring. LA Knight as well. Keith Lee says we'll fight inside the ring. As Corbin had to smack LA Knight one, but Keith Lee smacks them both at the same time. I think as hanging LA Knight in the ropes, but Corbin got underestimated perhaps by Keith Lee, and they can pay the price with a vicious power slam. So LA Knight trying in there. The jawbreaker from Keith Lee. Corbin with punches to LA Knight. And Keith Lee to take advantage. With the limitless bomb. But Corbin tried to take advantage as the opportunity. Corbin. Can this be end of days? He hits it. With the speed. No, Lee with a counter? What the hell? Nobody ever... I never see anyone counter the end of days like this before. Snake Eyes. It's gone big trouble against a big, strong Keith Lee here. It's come try to fight back here. Can he though? With punches. It'll be Corbin's time. Double axe hand to the back of Keith Lee. STO to LA Knight. And now punches to LA Knight here. Nasty stomp right there. As Corbin going for the choke. Backbreak, LA Knight elbow reversal. LA Knight busted open but fighting. Look at this! Got it! As LA Knight smashed Keith Lee one, lift him up. What? Take him down. How? Is this really the support of the audience? Elbow as well to Keith Lee. Big kick from the big man. Now using all of his weight on the lower torso of LA Knight. LA Knight though tried to go for bloodthirst rumble, but instead it will be Keith Lee. He got it. Will it be though? No, King Corbin sliding in just in time to break it up. Clothesline to Keith Lee, and now sake of the audience, but Corbin doesn't give a damn now. Keith Lee have another cover. Can't see rather fast LA Knight who avoids Keith Lee there. And so it's Corbin. Shot block to Keith Lee. As LA Knight celebrates himself, but I think that could be a big mistake as Corbin luring from behind. As a coward goes to work with the STO, no reversal elbow. Impressive suplex indeed. And smack the limitless one with a lariat as well. Bloodthirst Drummer, BFT. He got it. He got it in the cover with a speed. No. Corbin breaks things up. Drop kick to LA Knight. Smacks Keith Lee off. What are you talking about, Cory? Close, I mean, King Corbin's great in the ring, but his attitude, like I said, and a different story. Is that big DDT? No. LA Knight with the reversal. As I really need to drink something. King Corbin tried to avoid Keith Lee, and so he does somehow, some way, big boot as well. As now King Corbin attacking LA Knight. After the match, I hope I get a short break. What a break there. Too bad that we don't have commercials. Good for you, bad for us. Bad for me. But the crowd doesn't mind big white hooks there from LA Knight to the limit. This one is But he ejects him, and if this would be last month, LA Knight would have been eliminated from the Royal Rumble. As now Keith Lee going for a power bomb on the outside. And since this is a triple threat match, there are no countouts, no disqualifications. I don't know who came up across with this idea, but that's how it is. As big power bomb there from Keith Lee to LA Knight. And from behind clothesline from Corbin. As LA Knight tried to fight against Corbin, but Corbin quick on the exchange somehow, some way face first, because LA Knight against the apron, even Corbin even defended himself against Keith Lee. Down to the leg now, Keith Lee avoiding it, running shoulder tackle. Wow! As Keith Lee launching himself out on the outside, but he missed. As LA Knight up and down goes Corbin. Now Corbin carries situation there, so both opponents wants him, but watching leg sweep from LA Knight as Corbin escapes to the apron and celebrates himself to the dislike of absolutely everybody. He's come backward to the ring as LA Knight get Keith Lee with a big white hook. Corbin from behind with a lariat. Excellent, nowhere. Watching leg sweep from Corbin. As Keith Lee sent to the street steps by Corbin. Corbin up and down goes LA Knight, but can it be Corbin? Pick up the huge biggest win in his career. End of days. Will it be? 1, 2, 3. It is. No, it's not. LA Knight kicks off, but just barely staying alive there. Big punches there from Corbin. But he gets ejected from the ring by LA Knight. With the support of the crowd. As the crowd's feeling there could be an upset here. It could be LA Knight's night. But knees there to Corbin. Lifting him up and slamming LA Knight down. Neckbreaker to Keith Lee. As Corbin tonight, he's a whole different combatant. Vicious white hook, and the leg got avoided. Keith Lee lifting him up. Military press into a back body drop. Crushing down goes Corbin. As now LA Knight takes advantage of punches. Taking on the arm of the big man. The jumping, keeping attack. There's LA Knight there. Want to work on Keith Lee as Corbin stays out of it. As LA Knight slams on Corbin, slams on Keith Lee there. As the King awaits there. Big boot got blocked by LA Knight though. And up and down with another unique slam, tombstone from LA Knight. And now it's lifting Corbin up on the shoulder. Could look for a power slam, but it took too long. Now he's taking down the trash. As Keith Lee says, basking on his block, but he gets a BFT. Could this be LA Knight? 1, 2, 3 it is! No, it's not. Keith Lee stays alive. As Corbin would have been too late to save the matchup. He tries to get LA Knight, but nope. LA Knight avoiding it, and so is Corbin. LA Knight there. Kick to the nutsack. Elbow to the Buddha form to the back there. It's Corbin yet again to the nutsack. Form to the back, and now going the cover on Keith Lee. Tried to steal it, but the rope saving the matchup. The dislike of the audience. Big close-up from Corbin. Not once but twice Corbin goes for the lariat on the big man there. Big boot got away from Keith Lee. Is Corbin now running away? Wants no part of Keith Lee. And he's like this, but Keith Lee don't let him. Big punch and the drop kick sent him flying into LA Knight. Keith Lee going to the outside. Kick to the nutsack and put a form to the back. But, down goes LA Knight. Has come full control, sending Keith Lee into the barricade. Reversal on LA Knight. Close on as well. As I'm impressed how much Corbin shows us here tonight. Against two tough opponents. I mean, every three of them show what they got, but still a big white hook from Corbin. And then after he launched LA Knight onto the barricade, and now it's Keith Lee time again. As Keith Lee avoiding it to Sando. Clothesline, LA Knight lifting Corbin up, hoists him up, and down With the sidewalk slam, are you kidding me? What's going on here tonight? Stomp to the legs, but that's a magical night on Friday night. Stomps to the legs from Keith Lee. In this very important matchup. Remember, the winner of this match goes to the Elimination Chamber with a world title match opportunities. Limitless bomb from Keith Lee. Goes on the cover, wins B. No drop, no King Corbin saves the matchup and drop kicking his leader. And now, big right hook. And now goes on the cover on Keith Lee. Bob saving the matchup though. So now, Corbin closer into Keith Lee. Big boot for LA Knight. STO for Keith Lee. As now he goes for end of days on LA Knight. Can this be? Goes on the cover. 1, 2, sweet it is. Corbin wins it. Keith Lee was so confused after getting beaten to the head so much in this matchup that he forgot where he. I think he got serious head condition there. I mean, he didn't break up the pin in time, but I'm worried about Keith Lee's head condition after. Maybe he forgot where he was because he got hit so much or something. I don't know. But either ways, it means that unfortunately King Corbin is going to Elimination Chamber with title match at his, or title match for him. But anyways, great match, and even though despite his attitude, good performance from Corbin, but also great performance from LA Knight and Keith Lee as well. But came short here tonight. But that was just